93% lean ground beef. Alrighty, I've got my arrabbiata sauce here, and I'm gonna pour some into each of my containers of that lean ground beef that I've already cooked with a little bit of spices. Perfect. Now I've got some diced onions here that I'm gonna include a bit into each one of my containers. Now you can customize and make each container different. You can make them all the same. It's really up to you and your taste and your palate and what you like. That looks perfect to me. Now I've got some diced green bell pepper here, and we had 2 bell peppers that were pretty large that we diced up into these, just a rough dice, not like a crazy tiny dice. But this is giving us some great fiber and vitamins, getting these onions and these green bell peppers in. Perfect, this looks really good. Ooh, I'm loving the colors. Now I've got some washed mushrooms here, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay a little bit of these in. Now, of course, if you don't like mushrooms, just go ahead and leave these off. I love mushrooms. I like them better cooked, but these are gonna cook up really nicely. And of course, I just think like the texture of them, something about them I absolutely love. And you know what they say about mushrooms? They're a real fun guy. Now I've got some olives here that I drained. Just adding those all in. Of course, leave them off if you don't like them. Marty, do you see a theme here? Do you see like where I'm going with this?
I think so.
Yeah. All my favorite ingredients.
I was gonna say, looks like your favorite pizza.
Now I'm gonna add in a little Italian seasoning to each one of these. I know we've already got our sauce in here, which has got a lot of great seasoning, but just that fresh little bit of like basil and everything coming right to the top will be delicious. And I'm just doing some low moisture, the part skim mozzarella, not the full fat. So we're kind of going healthy today. We've got just something really fun, easy here to do. This is gonna be so yummy. We're doing the lower carb, all that delicious cheese in there. Now I'm also gonna top with just a little bit of Parmesan because this is an Italian specialty that we're making. We want it to taste authentic and delicious. Now I've got my Hormel pepperonis original. And I'm just gonna put a few of these beauties on top of each little tray here. And aren't these trays perfect? And then you've got your little portion size made up ahead of time. This is great to take on the go with you for a meal prep, or if you just don't wanna have to do dishes, you just do it like this, and then, you can toss these or you can wash them out and use them again. All right, now this is totally optional, but just on 2 of these, I'm gonna put a little bit of this crumble cooked sausage as well. Yum. Perfect. Alrighty, y'all, I'm putting these in my oven at 350 for just 20 minutes. Alrighty, y'all, 20 minutes later and dinner is served. Now, as I said, you could make 7 of these, a whole week's worth, and then you would just have your meal prep for the week for dinner, come home from work, pop it in the oven for 20 minutes or the toaster oven, and you've got a delicious, pretty nutritious low carb dinner there. Alrighty, y'all, here's the moment of truth. Low carb pizza bowl made so easily. Perfect to take on the go if you got a little toaster oven at work. Or you can make these in glass containers and put it in a microwave. That's good. Y'all, so easy, so good. You gotta try it.